Good morning, everybody. Man, it feels great to be back. To have a working phone, yeah, all that good stuff. And man, this weather, it's a killer. There's gonna be a lot of work for me to do today, mainly with our pigs, and I wanna show you why. So my Muscovy ducks, they love to perch, and that's one of the things that's on our list of things to do. We need to make them some perches because they have took over the top of this coop and they do all their dirty business up here, and I'm afraid it's going to degrade the coop and cause more problems than I want right now. So that's something that we got to get done around here. We got to build them some sort of perches for them to hang out on. Oh man, there's been a lot that's going on around here. We have been so busy just inside of our house, getting it, you know, fixing it up a little bit. And then we are also doing a lot of work for the piggy pigs. Let me show you. First of all, look at these beasts. They are huge and wet, and this is part of the problem. Oh, yep. See, I gotta get rid of those limbs. So with our previous pigs, because I don't medicate my animals, we move them around after about 4 to 6 weeks to give them a cleaner area. Now this breed in particular is not as destructive as our previous pigs, but as you can tell, they've really worn this area down. Over here, bud. Eat your pumpkin. Yeah, it's a lot. So, and I don't want to go in there right now because they'll attack me. They're hungry. And pigs need to stay dry. And especially with the weather right now, eventually it's gonna get colder, and you don't want pigs to get pneumonia because they're prone to those sorts of things, especially if they're not kept dry. So anyways, let me feed my piggies and then I'll show you the big stuff. Little charcoal for the piggies. So my pigs have been pretty freaking lucky, thanks to Edgewater and my friend Rebecca, who set up another pumpkin pickup. They have been eating lovely pumpkins for about a week, and it really helps us out tremendously. It's been such a blessing. So very fortunate. Thank you again, guys, for all of that. They have really loved the pumpkins. Not only are pumpkins a natural dewormer for animals, the seeds, which also for humans, it's the same thing. If you buy the all-natural raw pumpkin seeds, those are great at clearing out any kind of parasites that you may be carrying. Rip, look at this bee. Rip, leave the chickens. This little Guido. But it also helps us cut down on our feed costs, so it's been pretty amazing. They're hungry. Look how big they've gotten. Good Lord. What you doing, Rippy? I accidentally turned the water off. Look at those good girls. Good girls. They are mixing up that garden bed for me. Yes, that's what I want, Princess Buttercup. Get in there. It's going to be great for the spring, summertime. That's what I want them doing. Alright, so let me show you some things. They pushed all their hay out. Okay. This is where they sleep. And it's a muddy mess. This is no bueno. So today, this is gonna have to get moved, cleaned out, and then fresh hay needs to go in there. And if you can tell, there's not a whole lot of dry, it's not a whole lot of dry places. May be able to move them over in this area. So, I don't know if you can see the caution tape, but I'm gonna go over into that area and show you what's going on. Okay, so this whole area that you see here, my husband Brad and my dad worked their asses off yesterday with the help of our kiddos, clearing out a path here to put a fence and also taking down trees. Look at this mammoth tree they took down, which ended up falling into the pig pen, I heard. And anyways, it was a scary situation. They've never taken down a tree this big before, but I don't know if you guys can tell right here, sort of damaged the fencing here. But all of this is going to be the pigs' new playground. So instead of us moving them around into other parts of our yard, we decided to extend their current pen back into our property. So this, all of this, is going to be their new area. It's pretty awesome. I mean, it's pretty amazing. And all this, of course, we can continue to move back. Rip! No, sir. No. Back. Come here. Stay. He has been running off to the neighborhood right over there. There's one particular house with a girl dog, and you know, he hasn't been neutered, so anyways, that's a whole other ball game. We got to get an electric fence because it's been a real pain in the ass having to go over there and get him. So yeah, check it out. Look how amazing this is. This is going to be awesome for them. And we have all this other room if we so choose to extend. Anyways, this is the big project. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but God, they worked tirelessly yesterday. I went out with some of my girly friends, and we went and had a little celebration for me. I'm turning another year older this month, so They were sweet enough to treat me yesterday, so I had a little girls' day. Oh, there goes Rip. Rip! Rip! Come! Stay! Hey! Hey! Come here! Come here! Rip! Come here! Sit! Good boy. Don't run off. I'll get real angry with you. Come on. So, I know it doesn't look like much, but this is hard. This is hard work. They basically cleared out a path for the fencing. We used a lot of the trees as posts. And, yeah, they had to cut down some big boys. But I'm really excited for this because, as you could tell, the pigs area desperately needs it. So, pretty cool. Super excited for this little adventure. They're fighting over food right now. I've got one pig in there. He's the biggest of them all, and he does not like to share. He'll bite the other one's ears. Ugh. Whew. Anyways, that is my work today. Getting this area cleared out and not looking like a hot mess. Yep. And yeah, I gotta do it in this weather. I mean, that's a part of the job title. So you gotta take care of your animals, and it doesn't really matter what's going on outside. So I'm just glad it's not pouring down rain right now. Do you hear these guys? Yeah, and then inside we've got a couple of little projects that we have to get done. I went ahead and painted 3 rooms in the house. It's been so nice and refreshing. The laundry room is done. The downstairs bathroom is done. Are you hearing this? And the upstairs bathroom for the boys is done. They were a hot mess, and I couldn't take it anymore. So everything is nicely painted. It looks amazing. I wish I had taken before pictures so I could show you, you know, the transformation, but I didn't have my phone. Brad has to work. I can't always steal his phone. And I don't know, sometimes I just don't think about these things. Sometimes it's more of a hassle to have the phone because you're not as productive. So I just had to get the job done. Anyways, I will share some pictures of that. At least you'll get to see my finished product. And yeah, my garden's not doing too bad either. I haven't been in there in a hot minute, so I probably need to go in there and clean it up a bit too. But anyways, all in its good time. Hope everyone is going to have an amazing weekend. Enjoy this month. Love on your family. As always, please focus on your family is #1, and always your finances. I'm going to do another video on ways that you can find money. Gotta really start focusing on your finances, guys. Next year is going to be a doozy. You know, be really, really smart right now. If you're in any kind of debt, get that debt paid off as quickly as you can. Like, focus on being debt free. Thanks again for watching. And as always, I appreciate all the love and support, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Peace.